Everybody, I really like this. Had a great conversation with Brad Garlinghouse, XRP. Look, ISO 222 projects should be collaborating more and more partnerships. And I don't know if you know, but if you're holding Cardano, you're getting midnight, right? On your Royal wallet, which is really good. I did it and I see my midnight. Now, what is that? That's free crypto. Good one. There's a lot of potential. But how about XRP? How about other Ethereum and so? I mean, he said it that you're also getting midnight. So Cardano ecosystem is doing a bunch of things. And you might wonder, well, what's the deal with XRP? After so many times where people ask Charles, one of the legends that I actually respect a lot, it's like, what's going on with Ripple? What's going on with Brad? Listen to this. I have a few more things that I want to show you because it's just good, guys. The crypto industry is coming together.
And it was a great round table. Sergey Nazarov was there, Anatoly from Solana. We got Ilya from Near and Brad from XRP. Some nice people, man. And it was good to see some old friends, some new friends, and make some deals here and there. Everything's coming along. Midnight's coming along really well. Cardano's coming along really well. We're pushing forward. You know, as redemptions are looking strong, over 70,000, give or take, about 1.6 billion worth of tokens so far redeemed. And we just keep pushing forward. 60 days plus the scavenger hunt plus remorseful redemption pool. It's a really nice layered way of distributing a token and getting a lot of other ecosystems involved. In fact, I had a great conversation with Brad about XRP, and it'd be a lot of fun to do something there. So Lace is going to support XRP before the end of the year. I'd love to do a joint event with some of the people on that side of the aisle and see if we can get John Deaton there, a few others. But overall, and kind of pushing forward. And it's a broad ecosystem, 8 ecosystems, 7 blockchains, Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana and XRP and Avalanche and BNB. Go down the list. It's a lot of good people. And it's going to be one of the largest, if not the largest, airdrops of all time. So I had lunch today with JJ, and I said, we needed a dedicated Near team, a dedicated XRP team. We need a dedicated team for Brave of people that are account managers that do nothing but talk about the long arc commercial.
Guys, this was a surprise AMA a few days ago. And obviously, the XRP army is getting these clips, and I've heard of it, but I'm like, you know what? Let's have a conversation. Guys, drop a like. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. We're bullish, man. Some people are buying the dip. Remember what happened just last year? I just spoke with Brad. He's a great CEO, and he wants to collaborate. I'm excited to see how the future holds. Brad replied, thanks for the kind word, Charles. Now it's the time for the crypto community to come together. And that's what I said at the very beginning. Now we got to this one. Remember how Charles mentions XRP just during, the Gary Gensler regime.
Every single time you get hit hard and you have to come back. The XRP community is a great example of that. No one got hit harder than them. It was tough. And I understand their anger. I really do. I spent a lot of time in their spaces. I spent a lot of time talking to their community members. Dave Schwartz is a great guy. He's a brilliant guy. It's a lot of fun being in meetings with him, and I love to hang out with him. He's super smart, and he's just really passionate. After all this time, he still has it. But remember, every step of the way, they were excluded, delisted, sued, and even when they won, they still had to fight. Yet they're still around. They're still here. They're still resilient. And they got a bright future because of it. And Cardano in many ways has similar respects, as does Bitcoin. Every single.
Boom. Now, Johnny Deaton replies, it will be an honor and a pleasure to present working together with Charles Hoskinson and other leaders in the crypto ecosystem. So I like it, man. This is really good for everyone holding crypto, because I got some news that you're probably not going to like. Yeah, boom. 75% chance of a rate cut. It was a 90%, 80% after what the Fed said that they want to change course in their strategy, right? The agenda. So people are like, oh, so what's going to happen? Because as I'm going on CoinDesk and other different, magazines on X, people now are freaking out about this. And they're, of course, trying to get eyeballs. And people say, oh, what's going on, right? Even fudders, this week, even fudders, like this well-fud says, Cardano and XRP are ready to pass Ethereum. So the question is, do we want to see this collab more and more and more? I'll say yes. Yes, absolutely, guys. So we still haven't heard the conversation between them and Donald J. Trump. I'm sure behind closed doors they talked, of course. We want to see something public, and I know it's coming, but man, these are the brains, right, of great organizations, and I so like it, fam. Also, we have $50 million hits Coinbase as Ripple case finally closed. So you can tell right here that 16 million XRP transferred from unknown wallet to Coinbase, according to Whale Alert. So there's whales moving money, guys, as always, guys. So if you want to come into the whales or buy a little bit, guys, click the first link down below and join me on BTCC right now, or Bitunix, or Weeks, or Crypto.com, or BingX. Great exchanges that I have there for you, where you can come and get a bunch of welcome bonus. Sign up, deposit, and start trading, guys. Now that it's time, start buying some spot, which is long-term, right? I think it's really important. And accumulation is key at the end of the day. Accumulation. That's what we like here on the channel. And I like it. And it allows for you to have strong backs. And well, in the end, you're going to come and say, man, this is exactly what I want to be, involved in the crypto ecosystem. Because you want to just stay ahead of the game, and all the retail and normies, that it's coming along and they're going to find about crypto in due time. But by then, you, me, and so many more people, we're going to make it. We're going to absolutely make it. We're going to crush it. So let me go ahead and open CoinMarketCap, see how things are cooking right now. That's a Bitcoin. We were at 308, 307 yesterday. So wake up and we're down again. So we're still hovering above 3, which is nice for XRP. Solana passing 200, which is good. And I think overall right now, Ethereum is absolutely crazy in price, almost breaking all-time high. Bitcoin is hanging around there, but Ethereum is doing really, really well. So happy for it. Cardano holding a nice 89, right? And there's some other, like there are H-bar. Kronos was doing so good yesterday. It's still cooking really nice at 15, 16 cents. Algorand, I'm happy to tell you guys, Algorand, my bags are looking really sexy, and I'm about to finish my position in Algorand. I think after Algo, I might turn to Idera H-bar. It's been a while, and I need to. So remember that I told you Idera H-bar and Algo. So I'm going full speed on Algo, but I'm going to turn either Idera H-bar, or I don't know if Stellar, man, because Stellar, so many of you also like it, and I like it too, but I just haven't done it. So could be Stellar, could be Idera H-bar. And you notice these are ISO 222. That's the family, right? So I did it XRP, I did Cardano, I'm going to finish Algo. Might jump to Idera H-bar and then Stellar. So some of my positions, ideas that I'm telling you and sharing with you guys, that if you're in my Patreon, in my Discord, you're going to get to know, guys. So thanks so much for being there. I've seen some new members, so I appreciate that. I'm going to join. It's going to be a great, great community. There you have it, everybody. Charles Hoskinson saying that the conversation between Cardano and XRP is coming along. I'm bullish. That is what we need to see in our crypto space. Reply, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take a look at the links down below. I'll see you there. Peace.